Hey Believers, this is SuperZOMGBBQ, and today we have got more Beach Bash fusions, including some very surprising and exciting ones. Given the start of the Beach Bash fusions, these are much better, so I'm really excited to show you guys this. And we got some Tbg Awards where I finally get another Goliath, and it was actually a decent one. So, you know, we have to go for like God knows how many to get a decent card in this, but we got one finally, and we're going to have a look at all of that. Plus, it's a great day, and that is because it's Rusev. It was almost a Women's Revolution Day, but it's Rusev Day, who is the Team Ring Domination card. Not going for a record-breaking time this time. Just going to take it easy, get ourselves a Rusev card. Always good because Matchka, and looking forward to getting my last Beach Bash fusion probably for the next couple of days because they've taken the pack away again. Don't know why, but you know, it's very frustrating. Before we get into anything though, if you like what you see in this video, make sure you smack that like button, and I want to know from you what the latest Beach Bash fusion you've got. Leave it in the comment section below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel using the big red button and turn your notifications on whilst you're there, you beautiful people. Let's get right into the Beach Bash fusions that we've got, and then after the Tbg Awards we're going to get a fresh one and hopefully might get a pro. So I want to just say a huge shout out to people yesterday, because I actually did a tweet on Twitter. I did a tweet on Twitter, and I asked everyone what Beach Bash fusions they got recently, and I got a lot of responses. Some were they can't get one, so they're really frustrated, and I have to admit I think the Beach Balls should have a much better drop rate than they have. I think the whole event could have been avoided, but if this is their replacement for a SummerSlam tier, then I'm all good for it. But we've also had a couple of really good cards shown here, and this, I want to shout out a few people, came from Hotspur, who sent me a tweet saying he's got Brutus the Barber Beefcake. That awesome card. It looks great. I don't know how good he is. I think he's not one of the best, but it doesn't matter. You get it for the image, and Brutus the Barber Beefcake is finally in the game. Then we have Bobby Hinojosa, who, I hope I pronounced that right, who is Impact fan on Twitter, who got himself Alexa Bliss. Just crazy. And then Becky Lynch, from, again, the same person. But how many fusions you done, Bobby? And keep going. Got Lex Luger, Ricky Solcida. I hope again I said the same. I hope I said it right even. And this wonderful AJ Styles from Justin Yeager as well, who sent this in to me via Twitter. But let's have a look at what I got over the last couple of days, because we've got a couple of these awesome fusions, and we're going to start off with the unfortunate beginning. And that was, I don't have anything against Miss Logan at all, but she wasn't exactly what I wanted. So Sarah Logan, first person I got, and it was a pro, which means you get to see the pro image of Sarah Logan, although it was a much of a silver variety, and it's always good to see Mr. Crab back in action. So that was a bit of a dull start, and it didn't get much better, I'm gonna be honest with you, because I then got myself a second Fandango, and then afterwards I got myself his tag team partner. Although I will say this, Fandango, I hope he gets well soon. He's just had an injury. He's going to be out for 6 to 9 months apparently with the injury he's had, which sucks, and I hope that he gets back on the rails very soon. As we move on to Tyler Breeze, although I will say I do like the image. It's very old. The very old image of Tyler Breeze and a very old image of Fandango. I've got my own opinions on these, and I'm going to talk about these later on this week, but a lot of the images that are showing up in the game at the moment are actually really old, or they're not current day images. Sometimes it's nice to have that, sometimes it's really outdated and it just doesn't kind of sit right and stuff. But these beach bags, I don't know why SuperCard keep taking them out of the store. I mean, I would have just thought that, you know, they'd have them every day so people can at least try and attempt to get themselves these new fusions. I mean, it's a nice way of spreading and kind of making sure that everyone can get access to all these exclusive packs, but it seems odd that they keep taking them out every day. Then we had the biggest surprise, and this came in the form of, again, another Beach Bash fusion. And this one I absolutely loved because it's one of the ones I was very happy to see. It was Big Daddy Cool Diesel. And Diesel, what can I say is, it's nice having back in the game. I actually got this wrong. He had a card that was in rare tier in season 1. You can see here, Diesel, and you got the rare card as well. It looks great. His, you know, I'm going to stick with the current image, and I prefer NWO. And this is one of the things that I would love the game to do. I'd love SuperCard to do. I'm going to be honest. I would love for them to allow you to switch names, like images between names. So Diesel, Kevin Nash, and then you're going to have Scott Hall and Reza Ramon. You've also got, you know, I think it's some other people now. Mick Foley, Dude Love, Mankind, Cactus Jack. I don't understand why they're not allowed to be transferred. The images aren't allowed to be transferred, but whatever. We got ourselves an amazing Goliath, and I'm assuming the drop rate for these Goliaths is absolutely awful. As we move on to the next one, I got more surprises the next day as I opened another and got another Goliath. I got Roddy Piper. Absolutely brilliant. I never expected this level of luck on these, and I really wanted to get Roddy Piper because he has got some of the best images in the game, as you can see here. He's just a legend. The only one I regret is not getting his throwback image from season 1, because that's now locked forever. I can't get that back. I really wish they'd sell images like that, you know, every so often. But whatever. It's still a really, really good card, and if I can bag a pro one of these, that would be amazing. Because I can tell you now, the throwbacks and the fusions, Hall of Fames, they're probably not too far behind this. So we're going to have a look at another new one we've got. You can see some of the images here. But I want to tell you a tale of woe as well, whilst we play some Elimination Chamber. Because, unfortunately, I haven't had the greatest amount of luck with some Tbg Awards which I have had recently. Although there was one that was much, much better. And the most recent one I've got, which was Demon Slayer, well, this wasn't great. Now, I've still got this 160k worth of Team Battleground points that I'm going to keep saying this until SuperCard do something about it. The TBG points, just what's the use for them at the moment? And if you watch what I'm doing in gameplay at the moment, you can see I've got a couple of tips you can maybe get from this of how to play Elimination Chamber the best, and what decks to use. But as we talk about TBG Awards, the first one wasn't great. 2 WrestleManias and a Titan card. Yay! I mean, for one person's trash is another person's treasure, but I would certainly be expecting a Goliath card, at least one of these packs. I got Elias and Jinder Mahal there as well, plus more TBG points. I feel like a broken record talk about that, but I wish there was something we could do with them. I really do wish there was something we could do with them. As we move on to the second pack, which I was hopeful for until I saw a Titan and 2 WrestleManias. And then I got myself excited for Alita, a Woken Matt Hardy, not broken, I was going to say broken, Woken Matt Hardy, and a Goldust. So things aren't going particularly well at the moment. Then we had one Double Guns Prod, I don't even know if this is like a real team. Again, 2 WrestleManias and a Titan. I'm getting very frustrated at this point. And we had ourselves Mandy Rose, Trish Stratus, and Randy Orton. I was hoping it was going to be an all-female pack, but alas. I actually think that Mandy made a pro as well, so that made it somewhat better. Next one, finally, the only other Goliath card I got from TBG has been a very, 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 very average, mediocre Lince Dorado from 205 Live. However, this much, much better. Got myself The Miz, because it's awesome. And he's actually a really good card in this tier. And to make things even better, I didn't just get The Miz, I got his tag team partner as well, which was awesome. Asuka, or should I say Oscar, from, if you know, the mixed match challenge. I almost got my words tangled there. The mixed match challenge partners together. Absolutely shocked. And then after the Asuka card, I get myself another Miz. So it was like double Miz and Asuka, and I wasn't ready for that pack at all. See what I did there? Huh? And more team background points, which, you know, I'm just saving those up for Season 5 at the moment, if there is even a Season 5. But hey, we got ourselves the Miz, which is awesome. No pun intended. Very much deserved after like 8 TBG packs, 9 TBG packs, without a single Goliath card. Finally got something good. Now I'm going to finish off this Elimination Chamber game. So if you're looking for a great Elimination Chamber method of beating bots, people, then look no further than this. I've actually put in a legendary card into my deck with a high level support, a double stat manager support. And this works absolutely beautifully because you've always got that one card that's overpowered as hell. But on top of that, you've got a support which is going to almost guarantee you win. They can just do this with all common cards, but you can see sometimes you go up against these overpowered legendary cards. But now I've taken off most of the stats off as speed and charisma. I'm now going to have a very easy time. So you can see here, toughness and charisma. It's going to be an easy W. And sometimes you can get random matches in power and charisma that kind of make you lose anyway. This way, I thought I was going to win there, but apparently not. In which case, I'm going to have to go again, power and toughness. I'm not sure if this is actually going to be a loss as well. I don't think it's going to be. I think we're actually going to win this one. There we go. Eva Marie. Even though you can't get this card anymore. I love it. And we just get this win. Nice. Get some picks off the board. I did get myself another Goliath pull, which I was very happy about. And stay tuned for tomorrow's video for a really exciting pro that I get. And it's beyond awesome. We're going to have so many pros in that upload. It's going to be great. But as you can see, legendary Sheamus. Talking about legendary cards. We've also got to set ourselves the final one of those Beach Bash cards before we inevitably have to wait and spend more credits on more of these Beach Balls. And if, you know, get a third Goliath, that would be great. If you get a pro, fantastic. But, you know, I'm not going to ask for it because it very rarely happens. I do have a couple of Titans. In fact, if I go to my Titans, I got myself a Bailey. And I got Liv Morgan as well, which is great. I get Bailey and Sami Zayn. And if I go to the Beast, I've been using this picture on my Liv Morgan Pro for the new tier. And Aiden English as well. So I actually got Aiden English and I got Liv Morgan as well. So I've got a couple of extra images, which is pretty cool. And I really love this Liv Morgan image, in fact. So I'm going to change this one to the Goliath. That's a bit more like beach weather. I'll accept that. So now we've got to get one more. And this is from this. I started this like last night. Haven't claimed it till now. Let's see what we get inside it. Is it going to be another Goliath or is it just going to be another Beast? I will say this, if it's another Fandango, I will just... I'm done if that happens, because he has been my Beast Fusion so many times for these Summer Sizzle packs. Let's do it. Last one. 3, 2, 1, and boom. Dana Brooke. Okay, so new image, but it's a Beast card. Not great, but hey, one of the best things about these Summer Fusions is not only do you get awesome images, and she's not had a card in ages. In fact, I think the last card she had was like... Was it Beast? Beast 2? It's a new card discovered. I don't have any more of the Summer Sizzle things left, so I think I've got some beach balls I can put in. Let's put some more in. Have I got any others afterwards? Let's see how many I've got. I only got 5 more. So I'm going to have to wait until I get ourselves some more castles. But the Goliath card's enough. I've Roddy Piper, Kevin Nash, a bunch of new images, which is pretty awesome. Hopefully I'll get us have a Goliath Pro by the end of it, but I'm not really that bothered if we don't. Let's check out Dana Brooke. She's over here. And she's... When was the last card she had? Let me know in the comment section. I'm going to say Beast. I don't think she had a Titan card at all. Yeah, there she goes. Beast was the last card she got. She doesn't barely get used on Raw either now, so that's kind of disappointing. And the other's got the SummerSlam. She was like my only pro female in SummerSlam tier back in the day. Let's go to Beast. We're going to use the Beast image on her. We've got a brand new image, which is all good. Let me know what your most recent or even your favourite Beast Bash Fusion you've got is in the comment section below. Make sure you like this video as hard as you possibly can for more Beast Bash Fusions. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel using that big red button. for the biggest elbow drop you possibly can, as well as turning on notifications with the finger poke of doom. Till next time though, I've been SuperZombGBBQ. You have been awesome. And one last thing, and that is to...
One, you just you and me.